forget to boil the potato. The potato. Don't forget to boil the potato. Because the potatoes need to be boiled. Don't forget to boil the potatoes, because they need it. They need to be boiled. Don't forget to boil the potatoes, because they need it. They need to be boiled. Potatoes. Alright, where is my background? Alright, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this wonderful Friday the 13th. I am Debra, Church of Debra here, and hello, everybody. I figured we'd start the show with a bang.
Welcome to Sea Sparkles.
Alright, first and foremost, let me refresh that for you girls, for my ladies. Talk about a thumbnail. Who would choose that as a thumbnail? Real talk. Yeah, I am drinking. So, as many of y'all know, the Starbucks, because of the chip shortage, is out of a lot of ingredients, right? So I am sipping on. Now, hear me out. This is a grande caramel macchiato, but they didn't have the caramel, so they said they would change it up, and I said, well, what if you have do it? And so they added the lemon and lime syrup, and I think it's curdled the milk or something, because it kind of smells like Parmesan cheese, but it tastes fabulous. Trust me on it. So good. Oh my god. I mean, it'll wake you up, honey. It really will wake you up. All right, let me get got a cup holder here. I'm going to set this cup holder right over here. All right, so let's see who is on here. Let's see who is here today. Don't forget to hit that like video. I can really appreciate it. So let's see who is first today. Y'all, I was binge watching Wendy Williams' show before I started to, get myself together for you girls. And I do have another monitor, and if you see me looking up, I'm not having a stroke. You don't have to call the ambulance. I'm not choking on my tongue or anything like that. Not yet. But so that's why I keep looking up. But anyway, I'm looking at the mailman. He's supposed to be coming by today. First person in the chat. Who is that? Well, on mine it says Carter, but I doesn't say the beginning of the chat, so maybe not. All right, Carter's here. Rachel's here. We got Fat and Hollywood Impeccables up in the house. Only Enmity. Is that like the Amity Horror House? But the Amity Horror House. Horror House? Not that. Oh my God, I shouldn't have said that. We've got, let's see, Pricey Pranks, another wonderful YouTuber in the house. And I'm scrolling down. Sherry G's in the house. Maddie's in the house. Let's see what's in the house. So many people. Jeff's in the house. Anime's in the house. Fred's in the house. Hello, honey. We've got going down. Pearl Mayo in the house. Let's see, still scrolling. Donnie's in the house. Hello, honey. Veronica's in the house. Bog's in the house. Jen's in the house. Okay. Lots of girls are in the house. So many girls. Otto's in the house. Alright, Deb, you should try a pink drink, but add cold foam and mocha. Okay. Deb, you should try a pink drink, but add cold foam and add mocha sauce to the foam. It's supposed to taste like a chocolate-covered strawberry. Well, you know, I had that strawberry funnel cake, and that was the worst horrible thing I've ever had. It tasted like a grease trap. It really did. Oh, I did watch that, Jeff. I seen that. I watched it. But you know, I mean, baby, they're always coming for Wendy, trying to cancel Wendy. Leave Wendy alone. She talked it, but it was kind of weird. But you know, I will say this. I don't know if a lot of you know this. Wendy does her show live. And if y'all think Wendy's coming up in the green room, or not the green room, but the producer's room before the show, going through all the hot topics, no ma'am. Wendy is a pro. She is totally like an on-point comedian. You know, everything's spur of the moment with her. Honey, she is just going through that prompter, figuring it out when we figure it out, honey. And so she was just talking about them followers, and then obviously they probably, you know, she does have a teleprompter that gives points. And if she gets too lost, you know, she goes to her man, that really hot, sexy guy in that booth, that tells her, you know, he's basically the on-air fact checker. And sorry I forget his name. But you know, I'm here for Wendy. But he's cute. But anyways, gorgeous teeth. But anyway, so then, you know, Wendy probably on her little teleprompter said dad, you know. She, dad. So, you know. But yeah, horrible, wasn't it? But I love Wendy. They better leave Wendy alone. Stop trying to cancel my girl. Lorraine, hello, honey. Amani, hello, honey. Happy Friday, what a week. I hope you had a good week, Bog. I really do. I hope you had a good week. Hopefully all of y'all had a good week. But anyway, so on to this lovely video. I figure we'll start off with this. I have some other videos I want to take a look at, but I seen this thumbnail and then I was like, my God, what in the world? Hello, Nicole. Hit that like button. That's right, Anime. Let's take a look at these.
Welcome to C Sparkle's Corner. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I am making some homemade
Vitamins?
soup. Turkey soup.
Got a lot of vitamins now.
1 can of chicken beef broth.
Okay.
In a slow cooker, which is Hamilton Beach. And I'm cutting 5 stalks of celery.
Okay. I don't know about you girls, but I'm a 68-year-old woman. If y'all think I'm getting up in the morning about to cut into some chicken and make some soup, honey, and no ma'am, you better call Mama Campbell's, okay? Okay, and that's if you get the Campbell's soup, honey.
I've already cut 3. After I washed them, I'm going to show you how I cut it.
Okay.
I cut it down the middle like this.
Okay, split it down the middle. Okay, now, honey, you claimed you washed that, but there's some stains. Honey, there's some stains right there. I'm thinking you need to take a Clorox wipe to your fruits and vegetables. That's what I do, okay? Get some nice and clean. Sometimes, if it's a tough stain on a potato, I break out the magic eraser.
And I chop off a big chunk at the end because I just want the darker green. The celery's really sweet, and then I chop.
celery is really sweet. Says who? Who says celery is really sweet?
For the other 3, and I have 2 left.
Honey, that blade is dull, honey.
And I take a tip of the end off. After washing it, I cut the top off the celery stalk because this was the end of it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you one more time.
Okay.
How I'm doing this.
Okay. Glad I can see it.
Chopped at that end. Chopped at that end.
I mean, I'm sure to maybe Ann Coulter or maybe, I don't know, Karen Carpenter, celery would probably taste like a Snicker bar. You know what I'm saying? Maybe to those girls, but not to this one. Oh, impeccable. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Being here with you girls makes everything from a bad week fall away. Thank you. Thank you, honey. And I also got a new jingle for the girls. My super chat song.
Thank you, friend.
We'll play that one too.
Thank you. They sent me money. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Money.
You can use them, but I just don't.
Oh, look at this money.
Then cut yourself.
Maybe that one's a little too long.
And just chop.
Oh my God.
All the way chopping we will go. Chopping we will go high.
Oh, the Mario. Chopping we will go.
All right.
Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of celery.
That's
But
what it
it's
looks like
sweet.
so
You gotta
far.
remember that's really sweet, y'all. Celery is 15 times sweeter than sugar.
The celery
And that's
away.
true. Thanks.
Okay. Now we're going to take some turkey. You
Okay.
feel free to use turkey or your favorite one.
Wait a minute. Hold on, honey. She said, feel free to use turkey or your favorite one. Your favorite one what?
Feel free to use turkey or your favorite one.
Your favorite wine? I guess this really is an Ann Coulter soup.
Now we're going to take some turkey. You feel free to use turkey or your favorite one.
Your favorite what? Your favorite child?
I have a turkey leg.
That's very true. A good safety point, as Anime pointed out in chat. Looks like she used that cutting board for meat. Always use 2 cutting boards, one for meat and one for veggies. Very true.
Here. And this is fresh turkey.
It looks real fresh.
I cooked it all yesterday.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's not even cutting through the meat.
And I'm going to chop it up.
Why don't you just throw the chunk in there, bones and all, honey? Throw it through a
half
strainer.
a turkey yesterday.
Oh my
And feel free to
God.
use your leftovers.
What part of the bird is that? Is that the insurance
If
claim?
you don't have any
Honey, did an elevator fall on that bird?
turkey leftovers,
That is a one call, that's all type of bird right there, honey. You could make some real insurance money off that thing.
you can
You could use it with the highway safety video, you know what I'm
use
saying?
other leftovers for this recipe.
It's a turkey pork knuckle, Jeff says. Folks says that's a pigeon. Quack, quack. Is that the sound that a pigeon makes? You ever thought about that? Ever just been outside thinking about different sounds birds ever make? And then, what if a pigeon makes, you know? Or what if it was like Pokemon or something? The pigeon was like, you know, pigeon. Oh, pigeon. That'd be Paris Hilton's pigeon. That's hot. That's my pigeon. Okay, Paris, put it away. I don't need to see that, honey. This is just a Wendy's. I'm gonna get your food out to you real fast, okay? Put your pigeon away.
Now, I'm not going to cook the skin. I'm going to peel the skin off.
Whoa! Oh my
I'm
God.
going to peel the skin off.
Whoa. Had a tank. We've got a down camera. Lord, it's like Black Hawk
I
Down.
just want the actual meat and no bones. And I washed my hands thoroughly.
Okay, that's a blessing. I always say that's a blessing.
And then I washed the knife after I was done with the celery.
Okay. Did you? I don't think you did. She didn't wash the knife after she used it on the celery. She didn't, but the point is the stuff's already cooked, honey, and it's all going in the same pan. What are you trying to prove? What you trying to prove, honey? Come on.
I'm going to take and just debone this. I want to make sure there's no bones in this whatsoever.
Sometimes the bone's a good thing, honey. It's how you get a free meal. If you go to the Olive Garden, I used to get their unlimited bread sticks and salad, and I'd always take a turkey bone and put it in the salad. And then on my final, salad, I'd call the waitress over and put that turkey bone in my plate and say, "Oh my God, I must choked on this." They'd always comp the salad.
So, this is just a good way.
God is my witness. I thought turkeys could fly, 80s geek says.
To get rid of. I made, for dinner yesterday, we had...
Couldn't you have microwaved it just a little bit to warm it up?
I got a bunch of them at Walmart, not, shop wherever your favorite place is.
Kind of got a little nauseous right there.
Actually, I smoked these turkey legs. Let me wash my hands again.
Marlboro Lights or 100s? How'd you smoke a menthol, Annie? Menthol? Okay. We're going to get 20. Now, that was not 20 seconds, Annie.
I'm coming.
That was not.
I'm the only one up.
I wish I could draw on top of this like I used to be able to, but don't these look like a little lip? Okay, look. That's a lip, okay? Can y'all see my mouse? That's a lip. Look, a little smiley lip, okay? And then we've got an eye right here. Look, it's like Tweety Bird. It's like if you took Tweety Bird from the cartoon pages and made him CGI into the real world, he'd look just like this. And then this is his body, okay? Tweety, tweet, tweet, tweet. All right, this is Tweety Bird. Isn't that cute, y'all?
Okay.
It's Kylie Jenner's dry lips, anime says.
This is a leftover. We had one turkey leg left over.
Oh, God.
I just washed my hands again.
While your sleeves go into the turkey. Looks appetizing. Oh my God. There's some reason, I don't know what it is about this. It makes me think of that movie Hannibal.
Okay. So now we're going to dice up the turkey.
Okay. Dice it up. Nobody's gonna dice it for you. Dice it up. You're dicing. You're dicing.
Cutting, I will go. Cutting, I will go.
I'm wearing a nurse hat today, honey.
Cutting, I will go.
I'm wearing a nurse hat today, honey.
Yep.
The cutting, I will go. The cutting, I will go. You better really run. The cutting, I will go.
And I don't want any skin at all in this. Now some people
Dahmer said the same thing,
like
honey.
the skin, but I always just peel it off.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
My pretty. Hello, David.
This is my favorite knife. And this is a piece of skin.
I wish she had an Amazon wish list. I would get her some better knives, honey. Because they need to be sharpened.
I had multiple cutting boards.
Huh?
But my son picked up a swabby and went to chop it for something, and he accidentally cut some of my other cutting board in half.
He was chopping something and used a cutting board?
I used beef broth.
That doesn't make sense. Mom, I gotta borrow your
It just
cutting
adds
board. I'm
more
going
flavor
outside
than
to
just
chop
plain
some
water.
wood.
And this has skin on it, so we're just going to chop it out.
Darling, I can see her friend like, darling, is that new Vera Wang perfume you have on your coat? Oh no, darling, I was cutting some
And when you're making
cold
it for
turkey
soup,
this
you wanna
morning,
make it
darling.
bite size and I'm always real careful
Hello, Shelby.
to make sure there's no bones in it.
This is the one and only Sea Sparkles, David. She has a wonderful YouTube channel. She's a very nice woman. Some of her cooking videos are just very insightful.
And I like to take my chopping very slowly.
So did Bill Cosby. So did Bill Cosby. Honey, you could have just diced that crap. Just get a cleaver and chop and pop it in, honey. I need a man with a slow ham. I need a man with
I'm
some
starting this early in the day,
turkey necks.
so everything has a chance to like meld all together.
Okay, makes
With
sense.
this soup.
Turkey, water, celery. That's it. That's it, y'all.
I'm going to throw that out. Okay. I'm going to throw the rest of this. I'm going to wash this again.
Okay. Is this it? Oh, this is part 1. Is this it? I don't see part 2 on here. Uh-oh.
Happy holiday.
We gotta look for the part 2. Unless she doesn't have. Maybe she didn't upload part 2. Oh, here it is. Oh, thank God. Thank the Lord. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for blessing us with turkey.
We have right now, what we've got in here is,
Oh, honey.
I've got the slow cooker on high. See, because everything's already completely cooked. Except for the celery, because that was fresh and raw.
Oh, that is this turkey, water, and celery, honey. Oh my God, she's showing her medicine. Donna. Jesus, Donna, don't do that. Lord, she needs to take this video down. Showing her full address, full name, birthday, and her medicine. Jesus, honey. Somebody could go to her pharmacy and pick up her meds.
And I'm going to open it. I'm going to take 2 of these cans.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, it's done. That's it.
And I'm going to add it to the soup.
Oh, be careful. Oh, God. Those are horrible. I used to be so nervous before I
And
got the
that's gonna
good.
save a
I
lot
have a
of
really
food.
nice, automated one now that cuts the side. You can put the top back on, but you're not supposed to do that. But you can if you need to. And it makes a soft edge because, honey, back in the day, it was like Russian roulette with those things, honey.
Flavor.
It's like playing with razor blades. Every time I popped a can, it was like Freddy Krueger was in the kitchen.
Now let me get the second can.
Yes, she's adding chicken soup to her soup anime.
Okay.
So it's a cheat chicken noodle soup.
Now I'm going to get some more fresh water. Now I'm going to add a whole can of water to it.
Okay.
Because we're making soup, so we need some water.
Broth, honey, not water. Broth. You want broth, not water, honey. Honey.
You see?
Is this what Carter B was talking about when she said macaroni in the pot?
Now, let me get another can of vegetables, and I'll be right back.
What's that for? She gonna bake it too? Oh, God, we're back on the pills.
A can of corn and a can of green beans.
Oh, honey.
Add that to the soup.
Okay, this is where she always loses me. And maybe you girls can give me some insight. For the girls out there that do the canned veggies, it's so much cheaper and fresher just to get frozen. Almost every store has their own store brand of frozen vegetables, and they're cheap, honey. I mean, get you some frozen vegetables. Don't do the canned, honey. We ain't living in North Korea. Ain't nobody got time for that, honey.
I'm gonna start with the corn.
Donna, it ain't cutting it, I don't think. Oh, get you a new one, honey.
Okay. Because that'll give it some yellow.
Some yellow? Honey, we're not making paint for the car. Some yellow.
And now I'm gonna get a can of green beans.
Oh, honey, canned green beans. Oh, they're the worst.
Can of fresh green
Oh,
beans.
God, at least drain them.
Okay.
Honey.
Now,
Oh, what in the God's carnation? Oh, my God.
see?
Oh.
That's some good soup.
Macaroni in the...
Now I'm gonna add a little bit more. I want to add a can more of water.
Oh, God. We got to get it off this. Is she in the bathroom?
All right. I want to give that some more flavor.
Turkey ham? Wait a minute, does that say turkey ham?
We're doing like time stop type of thing. So each time is a while longer. I'm gonna put in a can of chicken and pasta.
What? Chicken and pasta?
Just
What?
to get more flavor.
Chicken and pasta? The hell?
And turkey, potato, and ham.
What? What?
These are real good.
Yeah.
To give it even some more flavor.
And so are the box of Crayola crayons, but you don't mix them all together, honey. You don't mix them together.
Thank you, friend.
Thank you, Maddie, for that super chat, honey.
They send me money. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Money, 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 money. Thank you, friend.
Thank you, Maddie.
Oh, look at this money. Thank you, friend. Thank you. That's a whole lot of money.
Turkey, potato.
You got
There's the other one. Hold on. Thank you, honey. Oh my God. Was she?
Okay.
Sarah, if Sarah had a donation shot song, what would it say? It would say,
By the magic of YouTube camera.
and I did it
Each time I show you,
my
we're going a little
way.
longer. Okay. This is really, really good. Now we're gonna stop and put it on there and let it cook for an hour, and I'll be back.
Oh, honey.
And there you have it. Sea Sparkle's homemade soup.
Donna, if you're okay, I'm just gonna ask the girls this then, champ. If you're making something homemade, doesn't it most of the time mean you actually make it homemade? It doesn't mean you took industrial canned items, heated them up. That's not homemade, honey. If that's the case, everybody that has a car in a garage or parked in front of their house, it's a homemade car. It ain't the same, honey. It is not the same.
With one turkey leg. Remember, it was already cooked because yesterday I smoked turkey legs for dinner. And so this is basically the leftover turkey leg with fresh celery and all the cans of stuff I showed you. And there it is.
Okay.
And this is going to be our dinner for people to munch on throughout the day. And it is delicious. So give it a try. Thanks for watching. And as always, the fun never ends in Sea Sparkle's Corner. Hugs and kisses from my family to yours. Bye, everybody.
Munch it, honey. Munch it. Braised turkey wings in a pressure cooker. Get it together, honey.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Okay, I don't know who this is, but we ain't playing this video. Okay. Alright. Let me see. What was this one? Okay, I had this one also. This is how to make the best chicken taco salad. Quick and easy. 2014, baby.
Hi, and welcome to Sea Sparkle's Corner. As you know, this is our beloved Alana, and this is her.
Little backstory. Alana was once going to be married to or Dollar Tree James Charles. I forgot what we call it. Chris. His name Chris. Lovely kid guy. But things didn't work out apparently. And she's just not with us no more. Rest in peace, Sydney. Rest in peace.
Her little recipe tonight. I'm just basically here in a teacher sort of mode. She's got the idea created in her head. She has a recipe, and whatever she doesn't know.
So she has a recipe, but it's inside her head, but she doesn't know it, but she's going to create it. So basically, we're doing kindergarten art in the kitchen, honey.
I'm just going to fill in the blank, but basically, this is her lead for her recipe. So, Alana, why don't you tell us a little bit about this recipe?
Well, when I came down to Florida in December, my mom was working one night, and she told me a recipe that she made a long time ago, and just to make it. And so I tried to make it, but didn't turn out good, so she made it the next night.
Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about ingredients. These are things Alana has picked up. We have 2 bags of Santitas.
Oh, I like those chants. Those are good chants.
And we have a can of diced mushrooms.
Tomates.
What?
And
No.
a can
Wait.
of cream of
No, those are not mushrooms, Donna. Those are tomatoes.
ingredients. These are things Alana has picked up. We have 2 bags of Santitas, okay? And we have a can of diced mushrooms.
Tomates.
Those are not mushrooms, honey.
And a can of cream of mushroom soup.
That is a
She
big
picked
can.
Kellogg's, which little tip and hint.
Kellogg.
Kellogg's. Honey, what's going on? Baby, wait a minute. Donna, do we need to check and see what alcohol is in that vase over there? What's in the vase, Donna? Somebody is sipping a little too much in the vase, honey. Stay out of the vase if you can't get with the guys. I don't know.
Campbell's is the most expensive brand for soup and is always not the best.
It is not the most expensive, honey.
Pick the store brand out. She picked it, but pick the store brand out. It's the same exact thing, but cheaper. Okay? And
Honey, she is acting like Campbell's is gold. Baby, please. You think Jeff Bezos is sipping on Campbell's, honey?
the small can of chicken is so expensive that for
Mike
the price
Tyson.
of 3 of those, we can get one big one and have the larger thing. So
Or just, I don't know, buy chicken breast and cook it.
this is a good buy.
Mike Tyson.
This is £1.50 pounds for the cost of 3 little cans of chicken noodle soup.
Why would you get chicken noodle soup, though? You're making tacos. You're going to strain out the juice of the... I'm just insert the chicken. I don't understand, honey. But what is in that vase, honey? I don't know. That could be lead-laced, glass. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're supposed to drink out of a vase, honey. Don't drink out of a vase, y'all. Come on now. Please do better. Go down to like one of those gas stations. They have like those 50-cent mugs. Come on, y'all. You better. Come on.
Chicken already cooked. But these need to be sauteed, and we're going to cover that. And the other thing is shredded cheddar. This is thawing out. We have another one in there if she still needs it. So that's
now for the girls that are just watching, Donna and them, they don't use real cheese. I don't know what the reasoning is behind it, because I've known that they have had dairy in the past, but they love the fake cheese that is just oil. Basically, it's shelf stapled oil. Basically, you're eating Play-Doh, basically, in a sensual manner. And if one could minute the vertices of the cheese complex that is Neutrogena, okay?
Cheddar. This is thawing out. We have another one in there if she still needs it. So that's talking about ingredients. Just I was helping her out because Alana said she doesn't know how to stir fry. So I'm going to show you that, how to stir fry the chicken.
I'm going to do a cooking video, but don't you dare get me on camera.
Get on her. She's sauteing the chicken.
Okay. I'm going to stir fry it.
Honey, that chicken's already cooked and heavily salted. Let that chicken rest. Let that chicken rest. Y'all, 47 people and only 19 likes. Oh my God. A slap in the face. Anna Nicole Smith would be rolling in her grave if she wasn't so top-heavy.
All right, first of all, you need the correct size pan for it, and I'm using the larger one, okay?
Whoa! Oh, God, I thought it started to slide on its own.
I'm using the butter spray.
The butter?
And when you're spraying, spray.
You know you are using a lot of butter. If you've got to take the pan, that's non-stick Paula Deen Model Edition, you got to take it over to the sink and spray it in a sink, honey. She's spraying that pan like she's working at the Tesla factory, okay? Getting those cars ready for the girls.
Kind of far away. Encircle the pan.
Smells like AMC theaters again.
See?
All right.
You've got a good coating on it.
Oh my God.
Now we're going to turn the heat to 5. For just in front of that. And I'm going to put that back set in the side.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Hola.
Did she use butter spray in her hair? Come on now. Now, listen, I don't say a lot, but I'm going to say this, and this is the God honest truth. If you're coming into Miss Debbie's kitchen, baby, you're taking a bath. And this goes for any of you girls in this chat, any of you girls that work at the Play-Doh factory. You know who you are, Vanessa. Still in that Play-Doh. You didn't think I'd know? I weigh each and every ounce of Play-Doh that I get in my house. It's supposed to be 6 ounces, honey. That was 4.3. I called the manager. Don't go in next Monday. But anyways, I'm just saying, true to the fact, wash your hair if you're coming up in this kitchen, okay? The only grease I want to see in my kitchen is in the cupboard, honey. Get it together.
Okay? And now, I've coated the pan. That was against sticky chicken so it doesn't happen. And
Oh, that's a good idea, David.
Now we're going to put a couple of...
Oh my God. Okay, so she just used the butter spray, which is really just flavored canola oil with some synthetic, I don't know, probably some Britney Spears No. 3 perfume from Vera Wang. But I'm just saying, now she's pouring more canola oil in there so it doesn't stick, so that she don't want the butter to stick.
Chicken so it doesn't happen. And to give it a butter flavor, now we're going to put a couple of tablespoons of vegetable oil. You know how I measure. There we go. See? I measure. See the measuring spoon that I didn't use.
The chicken's already cooked, honey.
Okay. Now we're going to do the entire container to make sure that for Alana's recipe.
I want to eat one. Cold.
Go. For Alana's recipe, it comes out perfect.
Now, He just told her he wanted to eat one cold. You see how she just stepped aside? Now, and let me go back to this. This is supposed to be Alana's recipe. She was only stepping in if she needed help. Why is Sea Sparkles stepping in and taking over? Why is Alana not doing this? It's supposed to be Alana's cooking in the kitchen, and you're taking over, honey.
Ice cubes. That's it.
It's frozen.
Okay, shouldn't we have heated the pan up? I don't know. We used all this oil. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we should have had the stove on.
I'm not gonna eat one right now.
That's the heat.
Okay, and remember, everybody, let's recycle the bag.
Say what? That had meat in it? You want to use it as a purse, honey? You trying to use it as a purse? Recycle the bag? Yeah, I am shocked. Yeah, I mean, I am shocked right now.
You got one.
Thank you, Dylan, honey. Thank you. I am so shook right now.
And remember, everybody, let's recycle the bag.
This would be at the end of like a Hillary Duff commercial, or like a Hillary Duff, some old school Disney TV show, like okay, let's say Babysitter Clubs, and then you'd have one of the girls at the end after they did this long drawn out thing where the girl had diabetes and she was still eating the chocolate. I remember the episode, and she had the sugar, and she was like, I'm going to still eat it, and then she ate the chocolate and she passed the hell out, and they're all like, oh my god, she's dead. And then she didn't. She got on insulin. She was all good. She didn't eat the chocolate anymore, sugar free, and then she pooped herself. Y'all know the episode I'm talking about. But anyways, then at the end of the episode, you'd have it. And remember, everybody, let's recycle the bag. And it didn't go anything into the episode. It wasn't nothing about the episode that was going on. It made no sense. It was just something there they wanted to, push. Recycling was hot in the 90s. Everybody wanted to recycle everything. Some of y'all recycled underwear. You know who you are. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is it just don't fit. And that girl really did have the sugar diabetes. Just in the show, though. But you know what? It was on that one episode, because in the rest of the episodes, she was eating everything under the sun, honey, and her sugar was fine. You can always count on me, and I can count on you. Ah, such a good theme song. It was weird, though. I never, the only thing I didn't like about it is when that show came out, Babysitter's Club, not the movie, but the show, second season, they recast that one girl, and Woody Allen tried out for that lady's role, and they said, Woody, we know that's you. You can't be a babysitter. Woody said, why not? And they were like, no, honey, you can't be you just can't, Woody.
Okay.
Look at Christian. All right, now, next.
Thank you.
We're going to use a wooden spoon.
Okay.
I don't particularly care for wooden spoons, but when it comes to stir frying, for some reason, the wooden spoons work the best.
I mean, if anything, when you're working with any type of non-stick or really metal in general, honey, you want to make sure you're using wooden or plastic, honey.
Okay. Now, if you don't have an electric stove and you have gas stove, turn your flame to medium high side. Okay, and on my oven, 5 is medium.
She's just now turning it on, y'all. After she poured the chicken that's already cooked, that's cold, inside of the pan with 50 gallons of oil.
And that's going to go well. Okay, meanwhile, while I'm doing this, Alana can work on another aspect of the recipe while Chris films.
Okay, so they didn't trust Alana. I guess they don't trust her to wash her hair, so they definitely can't trust her to fry chicken. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Apologize, but it's true. But she's going to hopefully let her do this part, okay?
Here you go. Okay.
Get your bowl. What you're going to need?
I need a bowl. Oh, that's not get clean.
Oh my God. She is up in Donna's house and pulling I would never. Yes, I would. But she's pulling the clean stuff out of Donna's clean area and saying it's dirty. Did y'all catch that?
Oh, that's not get clean.
Oh, look what you're doing. You don't want.
She's shaming Donna on her own channel in her own house. Amaretto, whatever your name is, get out. If you don't like the kitchen, get out. Get out. How dare you? Hello,
Oh, that's
Siren.
not get clean.
Ah!
Oh, look what you're doing. You don't want cleaner in here.
Why do you need a bowl? Don't you want to put a bigger bowl in that to make?
You let her, Donna. You let Allison Mack do this recipe, okay? She's doing it before the next sim called, and she made good casseroles at the next sim. Yeah, they might have branded me. Yeah, they might have made me do some bad things. But they had a good casserole at that next sim meet and greet. Thank you, Allison Mack. Thank you.
All the stuff.
Yeah. What's that big
Silver
bowl?
bowl right there. There should be a blue one down there.
It's in the drawer there. Next one.
Oh, okay, sorry. Be careful, honey.
Well, while you wait, I'm eating a fruit salad.
Cream of mushroom.
Thank you, Donnie. Thank you so much for that super chat, honey.
You got one.
Oh.
Can opener is in the drawer, top drawer. Once this burner gets sauteing, then we can cook it.
Donna, stop micromanaging Allison.
Probably so. Can you give me a spoon, please?
He's filming.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, honey, y'all are not married yet. Stop bossing him, honey. Veronica, thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
Thank you, friend.
Caramel bits. What is that?
Cream mushroom is very thick.
Well, I know that.
Ew. Wait a minute.
But you can't even taste the mushroom in it.
Thank you, Carter.
This is your recipe. You picked it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Mom told me about it. I did not want to try it because it had the mushroom in it, but you can't even taste the mushroom.
You could substitute cream of chicken.
No, I mean, you can't even taste the mushroom.
Oh, that's what we forgot about. I said about mushrooms.
No, we got mushrooms. Some mushrooms in the cabinet still.
I'm
that we
so
didn't eat last time.
confused.
Hey, mushrooms?
Yeah, mushrooms.
Oh, I love it.
It's her recipe, but she had to call her mom. This ain't making sense. And we're only 5 minutes in.
I hate mushroom though.
I mean, this recipe's so bad. Somebody call the police. You can hear them.
But you can't even taste the mushroom in it.
Mushroom
Cream
sauce.
mushroom is very thick.
Well, I know that.
Y'all hear that siren?
I hate mushroom though. But you can't even taste the mushroom in it.
Then why are you using it? Why use it then? Because you use cream of mushroom because you want a mushroom flavor, honey.
This is your recipe. You picked it.
Yeah, I know. Well, Mom told me about it.
Somebody should let her know that they don't use mushrooms in shampoo, okay? Okay. As Wendy would say.
I did not want to try it because it had the mushroom in it, but you can't even taste the mushroom.
You could substitute cream of chicken.
No, I mean, you can't even taste the mushroom.
Then why would you use the cream of mushroom? Listen to your logic, honey. Listen to your logic, or your logic won't do. Listen to your logic, 'cause it's coming out like it's glue. I don't know what you're doing, and neither do you. Listen to your logic, because your logic looks like glue or paste.
Oh, Oh, that's what we forgot to buy. Say about mushrooms.
No, we got mushrooms. Some mushrooms in the cabinet.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you get all the metal shavings.
Hey, mushrooms?
Yeah, mushrooms.
Mushroom? What is this? Count for something? What is this? What, mushrooms? I feel like, what is mushrooms? Is there like, sounds like something you'd hear at like an Epstein witness bar stand or something.
Oh, I love eating those just plain raw. With like red food dye up
I
top.
spent so much money on food this month, you see.
You spent so much on some Campbell's and a bag of pre-cooked chicken? Come on, honey.
Okay.
I spent 3, 4, 5. I spent about at least.
Rinse it.
Rinse then.
That's it.
Gotta
And
rinse
then
it
it goes
out.
out to the
Oh, 'cause they got the roaches. They got the roaches! Henry, release the roaches. The tiny ones. I like the tiny ones.
recycling, which is out to the street, because this is recycling day.
Yeah, when you're done with that, just put it right there and I'll put it when we're done.
All the recycling goes out to the street.
Yeah, in the backyard too. I'm sorry.
You gotta make sure you rinse.
I think I spent 3, 4, 5. I spent $700 on food this month.
Alright, what's next?
Okay. Next is
She's rubbing her face and hair.
I spent $700 on food this month.
Alright, what's next?
okay.
She's wiping sweat off her hand. And she's touching food, y'all.
Next is diced tomatoes. The best tomatoes we'll use is the Rotel tomatoes. That's what my mom always uses. But
It's your mom. Honey, this is disgusting. She is not. Honey, what are you doing? Get out of the kitchen, honey. Lord have mercy. Oh my God.
any kind of tomatoes will do.
Where's the tomatoes?
I know, but Rotel have like, I don't know, something better about Rotel. Just tastes like.
Are they steroids?
You know what I think would be a good way to get some of these sexist men in the world? You know, the men that are like, I believe a woman's place is the kitchen. Well, ship her off to their house, honey, and I bet you they'll change their mind.
Steroid tomatoes?
Okay.
This is desert. This is the best one. Get out of here.
Desert tomatoes. Desert tomatoes.
I'm just gonna get a spoon and use it.
Rinse it out.
Oh. It's all getting mixed. Why does it matter? Why does it matter if you still have some of the mushroom paste on it, honey? What are you doing? Why is she rinsing it? She's gonna mix it all together.
While we wait, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. The pan's still heating up. Get the chicken sauteing. You can see it's starting to come.
I hope Siren ain't having a wreck after hearing that. I hope Siren didn't just fly off the road. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. I don't care what you do with your chicken, but I'm going to need you to leave. I'm going to need you to leave, ma'am. Ma'am?
Get the chicken sauteing. You can see it's starting to come.
Get that chicken. Listen, I knew when they passed that gay marriage. I told y'all it was what it was going to lead to. And now we've got homosexuals on reform. John McDonald had a farm and he touched a chicken, made us all gather around, and then he blanked the chicken. I knew this would happen. I knew it when Monsanto was giving those hormones to those chickens. They had trans chickens, trans fat. We have trans fat now. Back in the 1950s, we didn't have trans fat. This makes me sick.
Get the chicken sauteing. You can see it's starting to come.
Yeah, it's good.
Alright.
Well, wait until you add that creamy mushroom sauce.
The word saute means that you flame heat with oil and a little bit of butter. You take your meat and cook it 3 to 5 minutes.
Ah, exactly like Johnny says. I knew when Little Nas X released that music video it would lead to this. Oh, no ma'am, Vanessa. That's a no ma'am. Vanessa, no ma'am. So, somebody explain this to me. This girl took that spoon out of there, took it to the sink, rinsed it off to bring it back, to spoon out the tomatoes, and then to mix it all together. Come on now. Follow that logic.
Yum. Tomatoes.
Those are good tomatoes.
Right on me.
Those are freshly grown.
Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. 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 That, oh my God, my mouth is watering. Henry, hand me my dentures.
And they're made in American tomatoes.
Made in America. You can't make this up.
It's
Those are freshly grown and they're made in American tomatoes.
Yeah. They're made in America. I'm proud to be made in America. At least I know I'm free. And I proudly grow on a vine.
Now after that, you're going to mix it all together. We're still going to put the chicken in, but it's best to go ahead and mix it all together. Okay.
Are we not going to heat this up?
Chicken?
I feel like if you tore the Planned Parenthood... No. You know what I'm going to say. It's a joke. It's a joke. Y'all know it's a joke. It's just a joke. Sit down. Sit down, Karen.
And chicken sauté. So I gotta wait for the chicken.
While we wait, it's my time to shine. All right.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Okay. Get in there. Yeah.
While we wait, I'm gonna mix it in front of you.
Hello, Carl. Yeah, I'm never gonna mix
It's already
again.
mixed.
Mixing it up. Make sure you get some deodorant. Dandruff on it. Get that deodorant dandruff in it.
Okay.
Right, they can do that too.
We're not killing time, we're gonna be teaching them.
You can't kill time, that's impossible.
Okay, see how the oil is bubbling? You don't use water. See how the oil is bubbling?
Honey, the oil should have been bubbling before you put the cold chicken in it, okay?
And that means the
Hello, Faust, honey.
pan's not too hot, so you don't.
Everybody, 51 of you girls, if you hit that like button, you get some pearls. Who wants to win some pearls? I'm just joking, not really winning pearls. It's a metaphor for love, and we're all giving it out.
See the steam rising. But this chicken was frozen, so we're basically, this chicken was already purchased, was fully cooked, but it was just frozen, so we're just basically taking the chill off. And
Taking the chill off. Lord have mercy. Taking the chill off is an expression you say when you come in from a cold winter's evening, you know. Do you want to come inside and take the chill off, Mr. Milkman? And then he comes inside and then he's like, well, Miss Debbie, you're married. And I said, well, yeah, I've been married 8 times. And then he says, we're not married. And I said, well, I understand that, but right now you're on my time because I'm the milkmaiden. Have a seat.
so it does, you see how
And then we just sat around, eat bonbons, and watch reruns the Dynasty. That's what one does when they get older.
it's not sticking? Use a non-stick pan. Okay, education.
Oh, you're not teaching now.
Little hint here. See the inside color of the pan? That's black. That means it's non-stick.
Honey. Lord have mercy.
That means you don't use any metal objects on it because you ruin the non-stick. Use wood or plastic. This pan is not non-stick, which means you have a higher chance of something sticking, but it's the bottom of a double boiler. As you notice in most of my cooking videos, I always kind of go to the non-stick pan. And yes, I know I don't fully believe it's non-stick, but the food doesn't stick as much, so you take precautions to make sure they don't stick.
Chicken.
Okay, funny story one time. I was watching this show on television, and it was a comedy show. They were trying to cook fish, and they used a silver pan like this, stainless steel.
Okay.
And they couldn't get the fish out. It was just all dried on the bottom and terrible. It was supposed to be like the worst cook in the world ever.
Oh, how meta. How meta, honey.
And when you see it, when you cook fish, you know you always use a non-stick. So there is really a big difference for beginning cooks. So these are close.
Honey, ain't nobody stir frying in a double boiler, okay? Come on now, honey.
Stainless steel. These pans can stick food, and this is called the
Now, actually, stainless, if you know what you're doing, if you're a good cook, it won't stick.
non-stick pans.
Oh, the thing about the chicken though with this recipe, you're gonna have to grind it up. If you don't get the canned chicken, you're gonna have to grind it up yourself because diced chicken's not good for it. I mean, you can do diced, but
This is not good for you. I was like, what?
no, not good.
Chicken.
Shut up.
Oh, she's getting mad. She's getting angry.
You can use it, but it's better grind it up because you get more.
Grind it up. I'm feeling yummy head to toe. You feel me? Ain't got no patience, so let's go. Y'all know that Gwen Stefani song? It's good. Grind it up.
Chicken with it.
Okay.
She's poking the chicken. Are you alive? Oh, needs to work.
All right. I was feeling for the temperature.
Thank God this chicken's already been cooked because, honey, you can't touch for salmonella, honey.
This is complete. These are done.
All right. Now, where's the grinder at?
Grinder.
The little spinny thing.
This girl is not about to put that grease-laden chicken through a meat grinder. Because you know they didn't clean that meat grinder right, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Oh, here, hold this. Because I am the keeper of where it is.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's...
Give here.
Wait, I must assemble it because it's not
I know
there.
how to sip it.
Okay.
All right, come on.
Okay, we call that a food processor, honey. Food processor.
But I wanna,
Okay.
I
A
wanna
little bit
spin
of
this.
education.
It's my recipe. You can do half.
Okay.
No, I
Let's
want to
see.
now.
Let's see if Alana learned the difference. In this pan, which spoon should I use?
What the heck? Girl, y'all. This passive-aggressive stuff, Donna, this ain't gonna work, honey, or I'm not gonna marry your house. Well, I don't know what he is, no. Like your house person, okay?
Oh, crap.
Are you, girl, I know she is not, honey, what do you mean you don't know what not to use? Oh, crap. Lord have mercy. This don't make no sense to me.
No, I
Let's
want
see.
to now.
Let's see if Alana learned the difference. In this pan, which spoon should I use?
Oh, crap.
It should be, honey, Lord have mercy.
The black one.
Correct. Why?
Metal's bad for that?
Yes, metal's bad for non-stick.
Baby, I would just leave. Just get the hell up out of there and walk out. I just can't.
Ruins pan.
No good.
This is the correct one to use. And you want to use this spoon to get it out so that way there's still oil in it.
Yes.
We call that a slotted spoon.
Mama, I want to do...
Not to be confused with the kitchen accessories that Paris Hilton sold in 2009. Those are slotted spoons. We don't want that. We want a slotted spoon. Sorry, Paris.
So, you see I'm dropping the oil out of it?
That thing is dirty. Hello, Arlene.
Bow wow.
Okay.
I'll put chicken
That's
in my
probably
food.
enough to start grinding.
Alright.
Grind it up.
Well,
That's what, great.
I love to grind it.
Make sure it's in the same. Chris wants to grind it.
Yeah, plus I know how to lock it too. So
I mean, this ain't rocket science, honey. We're not going to Mars.
It's a locket cook.
Lord, no wonder those Teslas fall apart. I'm just saying, I'm sorry. But if she's working in that Tesla factory, what do you expect?
Okay. There.
I heard a guy on the Reddit got his Tesla Model 3 delivered a couple weeks back, and one of the doors wasn't even on there. I mean, come on, y'all.
we go. Now it's
she got it. That's the opposite way. Yeah.
whatever.
It's got a handle, honey.
Ugh.
Man.
Fine, you get over here and do it.
Yay!
Anderson, honey.
Yeah, it ain't so easy, is it?
Hey, we'll get
It's
you.
not easy. Those are big chunks.
Restrain the chicken.
Okay, that's pretty much ground up.
Yeah.
Alright,
All right, put it in.
hold this.
Exchange.
Okay. Now you undo this.
Make sure you check out that blade.
Look at that stuff. Isn't it neat? Can you believe that used to be chicken vein?
Because it's safety first.
Alright. And then you mix it in.
Oh my God. And cold, whatever that is.
That looks very good.
All right, now we'll put some more.
That looks like cheating. Hold on.
Mix it all
Yeah,
together.
don't actually got that in there. That's what
Oh, that's true, Shane. She could have got Sarah's chopper. It does a better job than that.
she's done mixing that.
I mean, this really does look like cat food. Ah. Now it looks like chunky vomit, Maddie says. I heard a baby cry. Is that hers?
Now,
Oh my God, she's got a kid? She can't even use a chopper? Oh God, this country. We're falling apart. We might as well be in Russia.
I want some.
you want some? Yeah, be ready in a minute.
She just rubbed her nose.
I want some.
What is it, Justin Bieber? I want some. I want some. I want some.
You want some? Yeah, be ready in a minute.
I cannot stand when they do these. You know who you are, especially the straights. Especially when you see the straights. The straights love to do that. You walk in, you see the young straights. Shut up. Get a room.
Like,
Then he farted.
all it takes. You want some? Yeah, be ready in a minute. Like, all it takes is like 5 to 7 minutes in the oven just to melt. You're not even cooking the chicken. You're just gonna put it in the oven. Well, I'll show you that part when it gets to it.
We still have 15 minutes of this. Lord have mercy.
Spoiler alert, she likes telling people the ending.
Well, that's not going in the oven. Plastic doesn't. You have to get oven-safe pan.
Haha, go get your oven safe pan.
Shit, girl, yo, this girl's got a baby and she's gonna put that plastic container in the oven. This is, before when I talked about I was like, why do they have to have those little baby holders? And, they look like the bank things. When you go to the bank to get your money through the drive-thru, and they have like those at fire stations for babies. And I was like, who the hell is just this dumb, Okay.
Pan.
Okay. Here's the last of the chicken for the grinding.
Switch.
My hair. Hold up. I'm gonna lock it.
Put your thing, Charlie, Mickey, mommy, pop, microphone. Pop, lock, and drop it.
Alright, whatever, you do it.
Oh, don't put that thing in there, honey.
Oh, that explains why.
That That is too much chicken for that thing, honey. You know, I would not be shocked if they made a video talking about they figured out a way to get dishes really clean and save the environment. And they're like, oh, we wash our dishes when we take a shower or a bath. I want to be where the chicken is. I want to spin and get grounded. I want to be a little chicken of the sea. Yes, Arlene, it is. Big D, Chris.
I think that's grinded up.
No,
Grind it
there's
out.
sense in there. You know if it's grinded. We're getting there.
Oh, the whole family. It's a family affair. Touch me. I want to be grounded.
No, it doesn't want to come out.
Hold that.
He doesn't want to get out.
Alright.
Safety first.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Alright, now you just dump it in there.
Hazmat unit.
Safety first.
Yeah, put that away.
Yes, safety first. You'd have washed your hands.
Mix it all together.
You love to cook. You love to cook. So you got plenty of chicken.
Yep.
There's so much oil in this, y'all, because think about it. They took pre-cooked chicken instead of just heating it up in the microwave. Don't judge me. Then they deep fried, boiled it. Basically, they boiled it in oils. Then put that in there. I just can't. It's so much.
Not having enough chicken.
Yes, this is a salad.
Expensive that chicken.
I say, yeah, 2 cans weren't even going to do this.
Yeah, they said we needed a $10 bag of chicken.
Alright. Let's see. I need a long pan, which I don't know what they are. I need 2 long pans.
All this.
2.
God, it's so hot.
What kind of cans do you need?
Oh, it's hot in there. They don't have AC, y'all.
Just any kind of pan, I guess. I always use the see-through pans at my house.
The see-through pans. We call that glass, honey. We call that glass. Mama, I may be a mutant. I can see through the pans. I see through windows. Sometimes I'm in cars and I can see out.
That's the leftover tomatoes. Yep.
Hold up.
Mama, why does Daddy sometimes hit me with the see-through pan? He's hitting the ceiling fan, which everybody knows, unless you properly clean. You know, I like to clean, but ceiling fans, if you touch them when they're spinning, sometimes dust can come off of them because I don't know what it is about a ceiling fan, but dust can build up on those things in like 2 days. He's hitting it and disturbing the dust and messing up her motor. Yeah, this is I just could not.
Tomato.
I need a long pan, not a short pan. 2 long pans.
Lasagna pan.
And you know, somebody didn't design that house right. If you've got cabinets over there and you can't get to them without hitting your head, okay, on a fan, then something's wrong.
Oh, lasagna pan.
Hopefully it hasn't here anyways. I found a small see-through pan, but it ain't gonna work out fine.
Check that one
It's glass, honey. We call that glass in Barkerville, okay?
in the cupboard under there.
Well, the pan's down
That
there.
lid right there while you're there. The circle lid.
I don't know what is going on.
Yeah, for the top, you know, the co-op lid.
Alright, so anyway,
Right. check down by the...
By the river.
Everything's in the wrong place. Something ever goes back in the right place.
Down here.
Dottie says, this salad was looking so good till the fan just got in it.
It should not even be in there.
It's probably in this one.
I'm getting so nauseous.
Which it should not be.
No, it's not this one.
Somebody's in trouble.
So
Okay.
far.
Look at all those pains. Get a pizza pan.
Aha!
That'll work.
What's on your pan?
I need 2 of them.
And here's some sort of thing.
That's not a lot of stuff, honey. It'll fit in that one pan.
But it looks very similar to the thing.
Alright, hold this. Alright, next.
Yeah, we want to make sure the pan, you know, always check them to make sure they're clean, right? Oh, not going to do that? Okay.
You're gonna get a bag of chips.
What?
And let me wash my hands.
Yeah, wash
Yeah, because you keep touching your nose, honey.
hands.
I will wash my hands.
Okay, the sink's right there, honey. You're walking past it.
Yeah. There's actually something there.
Go to the recycling.
Show them how to wash hands. First you thoroughly place soap and you wash, then you rinse. And you do all that stuff. And you do it again.
Yeah, that's not how you wash your hands, honey.
And there you go. And it's how you dry your hands.
There's a towel right behind you.
Oh, okay.
It's
She wants her to use the full body bath towel, not the paper towels.
already too late. You just wet these towels.
Oh my gosh.
It is too late.
I could have dried.
No.
Okay.
We gotta try to be green and use towels.
She just touched her face.
Alright, so. Get a handful? Yep.
Why do you need a handful of chips, honey? Just dump it on there.
How big is the
How many
hand?
chips it takes to fill a pan. And I'm going to do 1 pan crushed and 1 pan not crushed. You can do it either way you want, but I'm
I
going
like them chilled.
to make 1 pan
we
crushed
couldn't hold back.
and 1 pan not crushed. Hey guys, I need this for food. Okay, there's been plenty of chips left over. That's what
You pass me that?
Nope.
I feel like this is giving me like Elvira video vibes. You know the movie, not videos, I'm sorry. You remember that meal Elvira makes? Okay.
No, quickly.
Very good. Now, this pan, I'm gonna do.
That pan's dirty. There's food in that pan. Look, there's dried up food in it.
Since it was
Look, that pan is dirty, honey.
okay. All right. It's there. Plenty of chips left over.
She just squirreled it. She's like,
Hey.
oh.
Film.
Hey, there's chips. There were free chips available.
Cat food on cat food a la Chippo. That's what I'm calling
Here
it.
for chips.
Dump it in there.
Oh my
What is
god.
that?
Oh
It's chicken taco salad.
no, honey, no, that ain't.
Never heard of it.
It's my mom's recipe.
So you
think.
stole it.
Oh, my mom makes me use recipe. Alright.
We didn't do it, did we?
Now make sure it's all
I
spread
don't even remember
around.
taking a chip from the plate. Huh? Okay,
Cat
I got my
pate
bag.
crumble, Arlene says. Johnny says cat food pate.
Someone say mom?
I
Mom.
heard mom too.
Mom.
Alright. Now just spread it all up in there.
I'm getting so nauseous, y'all.
It sounded like a little kid. It didn't sound like David.
Yeah, it sounds like a little boy.
Well, there was the baby crying.
Okay.
Hey, Donna.
Now, the final, well, next to final step is to get the cheese.
Scratch your neck.
No,
The fake cheese. Get the fake cheese.
The cheese.
I want to see the inside of that fridge.
Mozzarella.
It's best to use cheddar because
It's actually pretty organized in there.
mozzarella just makes it taste weird.
But that's not real cheese, honey. You're gonna find out.
And my hands are
Cause it doesn't melt.
slippery, so I can't.
Scissors.
She just rubbed her nose.
And my hands are slippery, so
Yeah, cause you keep rubbing your snotty nose, honey.
I can't.
Scissors.
Rubbing nose. Rubbing nose along. Rubbing nose along.
Aren't you gonna use the whole thing?
Oh, it does look like a deviled ham, Vanessa.
Probably so.
The girl who forgot how to use scissors.
Yo, she can't even cut the bag. Yo, I'm starting to feel bad.
I need 2 of those.
Somebody open this, please.
What? This ain't make she's acting so nervous. Y'all think they're holding her against her will?
Volunteer.
Hate those scissors. Alright.
How come she did 2 swings?
Oh, Amaretto, or whatever your name is, Amasasi. Donna is judging you, honey. She's like, you were not marinating material for my Chris.
And you're gonna.
Sarah's kitchen looks pristine, and you know what? Except for that one time we seen the roach, Sarah is not a dirty person. You know, you can say what you want about Sarah. She, uses some unhealthy ingredients sometimes, but Sarah is not a dirty person. And I mean, it's just night and day when you watch something like this and then you watch Sarah.
Spread it all around the thingy. So all of it's melted
And Sarah puts thought in her recipes, for God's sake. She don't wing it like she's on the late show.
together.
You wanna use your hands and just...
Well, there went all the cheese.
I guess now it's for this one, so.
All around.
And do the hokey pokey.
And I spin my cheese around.
Keep your cheese away from my husband.
Alright, now the last step is to put it in the oven. And you only need to put it in the oven for like 5-7 minutes just until the cheese melts. And then,
Temperature.
350.
The standard temperature.
Could you imagine if one of us made this? To be serious, if you go to like Whole Foods and get you one of the rotisseries, make it and you get some really good ingredients, and then you make this, you're like, oh my God, this is really good. Oh my God.
I'll put it for like 100. She said 5 minutes.
Ready? 50. Right.
And then
Bam.
just take it out, let it cool for a minute, and voila.
And then we'll be right.
And taco salad.
So we're gonna like stop the video and just
And
like.
I did not take any tacos.
So we're gonna pause it and then.
Unless Miss Donna has something to add, I'm done. I saw the recipe.
What did she say?
So we're gonna like stop the video and just
And
like.
I did not take any tacos.
Okay, now what is she saying?
So we're gonna pause it and then.
Unless Miss Donna has something to add, I'm done.
Okay, unless Miss Donna has something to
I saw the
add.
recipes.
Anything? No? I'm fine.
See you in 5 minutes. Don't go away. Stay tuned.
Now watch, the cheese is not going to be melted, y'all.
And a little
They got this recipe. Wait, Jeff wins comment of the night. They got this recipe from Gwyneth Paltrow's Scoop website. Oh my God.
spatula.
I got this recipe off the back of a bus in the bathroom of a Greyhound on the wall, written in feces.
Alright. Baby, come taste this.
Hey, talk to
Look at the fake cheese, y'all, that's not melted.
somebody else.
Oh, okay, my bad. Didn't know you someone. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Did she just say that to Donna? Donna was like, oh, we don't play that. What?
Alright. Baby, come taste this.
Hey, talk to somebody else.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Oh, she's, talk to the audience.
Didn't know
Maybe she was.
you someone. Okay, so it's done. The cheese is all melting and everything. So,
That cheese ain't melted, honey.
we're gonna have a little taste test, me and Chris.
Thank you, JF. Thank you, honey.
I already know what it tastes like, so they just want to taste it.
It's that poor cheese or fake cheese. Oh my god.
Alright, just a little piece for a taste. Get a fork. Oh, fork.
I'll say you want to eat my hand.
Well, at least they're using a nice china. Is that a Versailles plate I spot? Oh, Travis. Hello, honey. Oh, look at that Versailles plate.
Alright.
Oh, look at that Versailles logo. Gorgeous.
It's hot.
Very hot. Wait. Now, that is hot. Very,
Just
very
came
hot.
out of the oven.
Tell her physics. Yeah, that's right. In physics center.
It's gonna be cold.
Okay. Ready?
But it's so hot.
You gotta blow on it, honey. Would you come up and see me sometimes? Just put your lips together and blow. Ba-ba-ba-doo. Hello, Bronchology.
Yeah.
Would you like to taste?
Well, no, you just made her spend $700, honey. She was already fussing about the price of all these meals she's been having to purchase, and you think she's not gonna eat?
Actually, you want to that?
It's really good.
Get a fork.
Would you like a taste? She didn't even get Donna. No wonder this relationship didn't last.
Well, she wanted to see if, my opinion on it, I want to make sure I get something of everything.
It's just like yams.
Not really.
It tastes like yams or the dog food. Lambs? Is it lambs? What's that dog food brand? Lambs. Tastes like yams. Oh, God.
Really good.
Like yams.
We give it a thumb up. It's tasty.
It's my mom's creation, so up to her.
Tommy says, tastes like lambs. Okay. Little telephone. Oh, no, it ain't. Look at that face, Donna Mae. Look at the face.
So up to her.
We thank you for that, and stay tuned for up and coming future videos from C Sparkle's Corner. And as always, the fun never ends in the world of smart love and kisses from my family in my kitchen to you. Stay tuned. Keep watching C Sparkle's Corner for more fun and more.
Thank you, yams. Thank you. That's a whole lot of yams. Thank you, yams. Okay, this is flight attendants share 45 dark things most passengers don't know about. Okay, and some hygiene secrets. Okay, no, this is just a pop-up. I don't know why that was there. Okay, let's take a look at this. Hopefully I can play this.
Warning signs of satanic behavior
Just
may
in
be
case.
apparent, such as a sudden, bitterly antagonistic attitude toward family and religion,
Amen to that.
a drastic decline in academic performance,
Check
a
mark.
reclusive behavior,
I mean, it covered his whole door in satanic memorabilia. I think that would just give it away, right? I mean, I don't... Come on. Thank you, Otto. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the super chat, Otto.
you got
Oh, the other one took over.
and listening exclusively to heavy metal rock music, almost to the point of addiction.
Oh, yes, Pearl. We'll put it on there.
When one
Hold
or
on,
more of
honey.
these warning signs are evident, you should look further for ritual items such as a pentagram,
Oh, my God. We went into Johnny's storage bin. And he had a pentagram.
Or other satanic symbols, black or red robes,
Oh
a
my
decorative dagger or knife,
God! A butt plug.
a chalice or goblet,
And is that a picture of Luigi from Mario? What is that?
black candles,
Look at the shock on the dad's face. Shaking, throwing up. I can't take it.
a personal diary with a black cover, which is
Oh my God.
called a Book of Shadows, and copies of publications, such as the Satanic Bible and the Satanic Rituals,
Oh my God.
and possibly a small makeshift altar.
Henry, our son may be an occultist.
It's called moshing, a dance craze that's even more aggressive and violent than the slam dancing fad of the 80s.
The
Soon called
slime
mosh,
dancing.
But parents, beware. 3 kids have already been killed and countless others injured. Jody Baskerville has tonight's hard copy special investigation.
Hard copy. Oh, we gotta mute that, I'm sure. Oh, look at
Each
him.
other, slam each other, beating each other up, whatever.
Use your body to keep up with the beat.
You always come home with bruises and bumps and everything, but
Oh my God. Honey, those bangs. Do better, honey.
It's mosh madness. And when you enter the mosh pit, it becomes a dance with danger.
Oh my
My
God.
head cracked open, you know, stuff like that.
Moshing is the latest dance craze to capture the hearts and
Oh,
the
I
minds
thought
of
him
the
mosh me,
generation
honey.
they call X. At clubs like the Troubadour in Los Angeles, mosh pits spring up whenever there's a band that carries the right kind
What
of
in the
music.
world?
But
Is
watch out.
who the hell dances like that?
someone might accidentally bump you, and then some guy would get, you know, really
Is that how your hair got messed up, Judy?
upset. And
Somebody
punch
moshed
him.
you
Yeah.
with a watermelon,
I'm just-
pack of Crayolas.
Shoot, punch a girl? Oh, sure, I've gotten hit before.
That's why some moshers take special precautions before they go into the pit.
Do you wear this into the mosh pit?
That's what I wear in the mosh pit. Huh?
So that's why the goths wear the necklaces to stop the moshing.
And as the moshing
That's we call that a Britney.
the violence. So far, 3 deaths have been reported last
my
year.
God.
And more than 1,000 injuries.
Moshing is going to continue to occur. I don't see that stopping.
Can you believe that the problem in America was the moshes all along, not Medicare for all or equal voting rights or a really good minimum wage? The downfall of America was moshing.
But where the serious injuries are going to occur, they can stop the music and ask them not to do it.
But the danger
Janet Jackson did that. She was like, stop.
From joining in.
People have respect when you're on stage. When I go into the crowd, this is fun. It is big fun. It's fun for them, it's fun for me, and they respect me.
Bill Cosby got in trouble for moshing those girls.
No.
In the beginning, moshing was supposed to be a kinder, gentler version of slam dancing, a dance craze made.
Why are you walking in the road?
But now some former moshers.
Now you're
say
talking
they
about safety on stage. You need safety on the street, Judy.
quit because moshing is getting out of hand and kids are getting hurt. Some of the moshers we talked to.
They moshed my baby.
They had the scars
I had my
to prove
baby in
it.
the nightclub, and I'm like, listen, Courtney Love, don't bring your baby in the nightclub.
Got this scar right here, and I just got trampled, and like some guy with a spike bracelet fell on top of me and gouged into my leg. When I was about 13 years old, someone pulled a knife in the middle of the pit. That was
13.
pretty scary. He ended up stabbing 6 people, and
Peck was in a pregnancy scare because of a mosh pit.
the last time I did it, there was a big
A mosher ate my baby, Rachel.
open area in the audience, and my arms got caught under me, and so I did a face plant on concrete, which wasn't exactly.
Isn't he like the little troll character in World of Warcraft?
No sparks.
Moshers come to the clubs dressed to impress, but spikes are...
Who would walk up and be like, oh yeah, you're going home with me tonight, baby. I'm going to throw this neodymium magnet in the air, and whoever's got the most medals coming home with me.
No.
I could hang my dentures on your necklace.
Tight security helps keep moshing injuries down, but despite the risk...
Oh, is that Gwen? Was that Gwen Stefani?
The moshers don't want to quit.
It's just pure adrenaline in the pit. You know, you're slamming into people, it just pumps you up. You just have this great high when you're in there.
Really? I'm sure you're not taking nothing. Nothing's being consumed in the mosh pit, I'm sure.
Mosh pit was just exhilarating. I just loved it a lot.
I hear children crying. How long will this dance with danger last? Well, that's anybody's guess. Right now, it's hot, it's happening, and like a lot of things that are bad for you, moshing is addicting.
Yeah, I wanted to go to my grandson's birthday party, but I couldn't. I was moshing. Donna gave birth to David in a very mosh pit. This is crazy. They need to get it together. Seriously. Come on now. Alright, let's check out this one.
Two? What about me? What can I do? Pinocchio, according to my notes, you have now come 7 times. 8. 8 times. And you shall be rewarded.
What the hell? I must ask, what kind of lie are you telling to use that nose, honey? What in the world? I don't know what's going on.
She lives a life marked his and hers in a world of change and sex. She's the king and queen of differences in a dream that's rated X. She took to drag and dressing up because it sure be driving trucks. Her world's a myth like gravity. It has no pull, it sucks. There's lots of things about her that you never understand. I mean, how can you talk to a lady that's every inch a man? Well, she's the new all-American boss. She got the curse of their grandmother's son. She's the new all-American boss. With her you get two for the price of one. Show me your dollar.
What in the hell in the sweet name of baby Jesus? Where is Disney? Shut this down, Mickey Mouse. Shut this down.
Her life's a constant struggle. In her boy meets girl facade. Papa girl and
So I appreciate your creativity, but so this is a Wendy's, and we're gonna need our aluminum foil bag, and we're gonna have to ask you to leave, and you're not gonna be able to come back in here, okay? I'm sorry.
comes easy, but the man that part stays hard. Sasha went to see this doctor man. She said, hey, make me a box. A shot to keep a breath.
Is this art pop? Oh my God, get your hands. What is with those legs? Something ain't right with that girl. Something, I can't put my finger on it, but something ain't right with that girl. Mark Jason said they just had to free Britney. You see what y'all got? Y'all see what you got? I am Veronica. So I just came over to ask if y'all had a cup of sugar I could borrow. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, okay? All right, I don't need it. I don't need it.
All-American boy, she got the curse of that grandmother's son. She's the new All-American boy. With her you get two for the price of one. Okay, guys, that's it.
Oh, get it, huh? I mean, are they dancing inside of a toaster oven? Lord have mercy. What in the hell? This is from the channel's UFO Cult VHS. She's the new All-American boy. And it's from Let My Puppets. I don't even want to say that last part, okay? Don't want to say that last part. All right, now this is something, I hopefully don't get in trouble for playing this, but I was really shocked because did y'all know there was a Birds Part 2? Did y'all know that?
It's been 30 years since they last attacked.
I had no idea there was a sequel to the Birds. We're going to have to find this, y'all.
There's so many of them. Where's your sister? And now the next chapter to Hitchcock's
Not the
classic
Birds.
is about to unfold.
Not the Birds.
The Birds 2.
No. Daddy, you said you cooked all the birds.
Only on Showtime.
I had no idea. Really. I seen this on this thing, and I was like, oh my God. That's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. Well, I want to take a look at this, but before I do, I want to put it on something real fast, because I need to run and get a refill real fast. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the mama. And we're going to put this on a loop.
Hi, and welcome to C Sparkle's
And I'll be right
Corner.
back, y'all. Give me 1 second.
This is my mother's electric wheelchair. And she's going to show you how she charges it.
50 people. 50 people. Like the video,
Hi,
my friends.
everybody, and,
like the video.
This is the box that I put the power on, and it will come up two round red things while it's powering. Then when it's completely powered, it'll be a red light and a green light. So, and you have to press it directly into the circuit, into the wall, because it's very high powered.
Okay.
All right, and now this hooks it onto my arm of the buggy.
Let me get it first. So this right here is what you're saying it plugs into.
Okay. Yeah, see, and now it snaps in, and I put the arm back down. And then in 2 or 3 hours, the green light will come on, and we'll just connect it.
Now, we showed how to charge. How do you know how long you can drive it? How do you know when you should charge it?
Well, the people that I bought it from said it should be charged about every 3 days, but I was only charging it every 6 days, but they told me that I should charge it every 3rd or 4th day, even though I'm not using it in the house because I walk with a cane. But I go back and forth to the mail and to the trash, and I go over to the office and back. And to get to the swimming pool, I don't take it because there's no route, so I use canes to get there to enjoy my swimming every day. And we use the buggy when we go for a walk. I ride the buggy, and Donna takes her wagon, and we go up to Publix, and we go up to the different stores, Family Dollar, etc. It's about 3 miles each way, and it makes a real nice walk. But we don't go out when it's 95 or 100 like it is now. We're having hot summers down here naturally. So we use my grandson's car, David, and I had wonderful news this morning. I got recertified for my apartment for another year, and that's always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's about all for tonight, except I understand people were asking me what I did when I was a youngster.
Well, that's a separate video.
But we'll do that another day when I'm not quite so tired because I've been out today.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And I found out that chair is a lead-acid battery. That's why it has to be charged so much. So And one thing my mother did tell me, which she'll tell you about, when she got the wheelchair, she wasn't given proper information.
And the thing is, they don't break down. They said they last for many years, and you don't need them serviced until there's a problem. And I can't take it out in the rain, of course, it would get ruined. But it's thick leather, and it's very, very comfortable. Not like the ones you see from the hospital. See? Look how thick that is. So that's it. Bye-bye.
Bye. And this was made specifically for her. This is a custom electric wheelchair. Yes. So in other words, I can't ride in it or anybody else. It's made just for her. And so, and they delivered it right to the house. See, it fits her perfectly. And so, thank you for watching. And as always, the fun never ends, and we'll in C Sparkle's Corner. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. And as always, the fun never ends in C Sparkle's Corner. Thank you for watching. Bye, everybody. Hi, and welcome to C Sparkle's Corner. And this is my mother's electric wheelchair, and she's going to show you how she charges it. Hi, Sylvia, and welcome to our show.
Hi, everybody, and well, this is the box that I put the power on, and it will come up two red things while it's powering. Then when it's completely powered, it'll be a red light and a green light. So, and you have to press it directly into the wall, because it's very high powered. Okay. All right, and now this hooks it onto my arm of the buggy.
Let me get it. So this right here is what you're saying it plugs into.
Yeah. See, and now it snaps in, and I put the arm back down, and then in 2 or 3 hours the green light will come on, and we'll disconnect it.
Now, we showed how to. How do you know how long you can drive it? How do you know when you should charge it?
Well, the people that I bought it from said it should be charged about every 3 days, but I was only charging it every 6 days, but they told me that I should charge it every 3rd or 4th day, even though I'm not using it in the house because I walk with a cane. But I go back and forth to the mail and to the trash, and I go over to the office and back. And to get to the swimming pool, I don't take it because there's no route, so I use canes to get there to enjoy my swimming every day. And we use the buggy when we go for a walk. I ride the buggy, and Donna takes her wagon, and we go up to Publix, and we go up to the different stores, Family Dollar, etc. It's about 3 miles each way, and it makes a real nice walk. But we don't go out when it's 95 or 100 like it is now. We have in hot summers down here naturally. So we use my grandson's car, David, and I had wonderful news this morning. I got recertified for my apartment for another year, and that's always a good thing. Mm-hmm. So I think that's about all for tonight, except I understand people were asking me what I did when I was a youngster.
Well, that's a separate video.
We'll do that another day when I'm not quite so tired because I've been out today.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And I found out that chair is a lead-acid battery. That's why it has to be charged so much. So, and one thing my mother did tell me, which she'll tell you about, when she got the wheelchair, she wasn't given proper information.
And the thing is, they don't break down. They said they last for many years, and you don't need them serviced until there's a problem. And I can't take it out in the rain, of course, it would get ruined. But it's thick leather, and it's very, very comfortable. Not like the ones you see from the hospital. See? Look how thick that is.
So, I'm confused. What happened to all the cars they had? They had like thousands of cars, and now they only got Davids.
So that's it. Bye-bye.
And this was made specifically for her. This is a custom electric wheelchair. Yes. So in other words, I can't ride in it or anybody else. It's made just for her.
Well, why would you, Donna? It's hers.
And so, and they delivered it right to the house. See, it fits her perfectly. And so, thank you for watching. And as always, the fun never ends. And we'll in C Sparkle's Corner. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to share.
Yeah, this is a recent video. I love the mother, though. I really do love the mother. Let's see what this one is. Oh, girl.
Hi, welcome to C Sparkle's Corner. Today we're doing a product test called Hungry Jack Perfect Parent Classic Barbecue.
Oh, I thought I slowed it down, but I didn't. I put it on normal.
Seasoning with cheesy ranch mashed potatoes. Okay. I found this at Walmart. So, we're going to give it a bit of a try. All right. In it, let's see what we've got in here. We got 2 packets. All right, that's the barbecue, and this is for the mashed potatoes. Okay, let's start on with the
mashed potato.
Chicken. I'm using the Ninja, preheating at 350. If you want to use your oven, feel free to. And I have 2 chicken legs and thighs, and I have an old, clean Walmart bag that
Donna. You have an old, and then she adds clean. Honey, Walmart, who cleaned that bag? Would you put it in the washer? Ain't nobody cleaning the bags up at the Walmart. She is not about to shake and bake some chicken in some dirty Walmart bag. Y'all, come on, y'all.
That I'm going to use for shaking. All right, now, when you're using a seasoning packet, you want to get your seasoning actually into your chicken, so
the best part of chicken is the skin, Donna.
I suggest you pull back your skin. On your chicken, legs, and thighs. Now, if you want to use breasts and you bought your chicken already.
I mean, who's making fake fried chicken and taking the skin off?
Skinned, hey, all the less work for you. See? Very well. All right, now I'm gonna coat it. Now this is barbecue flavor, so I'm gonna coat it and basically use a shaker bag.
Not really, Vanessa. Oh my God. You know those Walmart bags have holes.
All right.
Oh my God.
Oh, now that we're preheating.
She just touched raw chicken with gloves, okay? So I think she thinks the gloves sterilized and everything.
Safe side, lightly grease.
Now she's touching the raw chicken glove hands all over everything. We call that cross-contamination up in the Backerville.
Grease your pan. Okay, I use the butter spray. I use the shaker pan.
Also formerly known as the Walmart bag.
And then I'm taking my hand and I'm kind of rubbing a little bit onto your chicken. Putting it in there.
Oh God, that thing's frying. Yeah, I always cook breast first. You never want to cook dark meat before breast, because breast takes the longest to cook. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord.
Eyes first.
Why don't I just leave it in the bag and put the bag in there?
Putting a skin face down.
Underneath the base where you find the chicken.
And I'm gonna
It's
shake again.
It's like on the chicken.
Coating it. I'm gonna get up underneath the skin. Coating it that way. Okay.
Oh, honey. Oh yeah, shake all the droppings and bugs and hair follicles and skin cells that was once in that Walmart bag and just pour it all in there, honey. Shake it, honey. Oh, I think a little plastic fell. Yeah, a little piece of plastic fell off of it. Exactly, Pearl says throw the receipt into, honey.
Now I'm going to just spray a little bit
more oil, honey.
onto the chicken. 350. Now I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to leave that about 20 to 27 minutes. Timing that.
Yummy, tastes like crow.
All right, now we're going to work on the other bag. Remove your gloves. As you know, I always use gloves to prevent cross-contamination. And I'm done with
I always use gloves to prevent cross-contamination, but she's touching everything with the meaty gloves. Does she honestly think that if she uses the gloves, she can touch anything and it's fine? Then it's not cross-contamination. I'd love to, like, how she was quizzing that girl. She's quizzed that girl about all this. I'd love to quiz Dawn and ask her, what is cross-contamination, honey?
As you know, I always use gloves to prevent cross-contamination, and I'm done with this. Next, we want to cook on the stovetop.
Why is there a sledgehammer up in the kitchen? Ain't nobody got chicken that tough, honey.
All right, where we're following the directions, be done about 1 o'clock.
Okay, but time is general to you, honey. If you're doing a cooking show, you want to tell somebody how long to cook something. You don't say, should be done by 1. Well, honey, we're watching this at 1 in Bonkerville. Right now at Bonkerville. It is, okay, let me get my clock up. It is 1896, okay? Get it together.
Temperature for your chicken is 165, which is primary done. Okay. Now, for the mashed potatoes, we're going to measure 2 cups of water.
I love water that comes from a faucet in Florida. Andy says she stole that waffle iron from LaQuinta Inn.
I like the cold water here.
I feel like it might have been Dylan, honey.
There we go. We gotta get a veggie going too.
Add some of them gorgeous soaps, girl. You got all the rainbows. You could make a pride flag up in there with all that soap.
For our vegetable for our main meal. And it says,
honey, it's just hot water. Pour it's bunks mashed potatoes, honey. We ain't trying to land on the moon. We ain't trying to make a microprocessor the size of like 5 nanometers. Boil the water, throw in the starch, honey.
get the water to a rolling boil.
She regularly rhymes local CBS through bumps and mashed potatoes.
And cook with a fork. Okay, we're gonna hold off on this because this is gonna be done sooner than that. So I'm gonna see you when the chicken is done. And the chicken is.
Wow, she transformed.
Hey everybody, I'm doing a recipe.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've done a recipe, so here we are doing a recipe.
Let's do it, honey.
Well, some all-purpose soy sauce. I'm using Jade.
Soy sauce for what, honey? We ain't cooking nothing that needs no soy sauce.
Dragon's one ingredient.
Oh God, he's making one of his sauces again.
A little bit of shaking. Got here a bit of my favorite teriyaki with a little bit of seeds in it. Shake this one up too.
Well, watch that camera, Donna.
Aggressive with shaking on the teriyaki. Supposed to always shake teriyaki with full use. And I'm using mixed vegetables and what appears to be 1/4 thing of cheddar shreds.
And what are you gonna do with iron? What are you doing with the fake cheese, David? What are you doing with the fake? It's like the end of that movie 7. Y'all know that movie? And he's like, what's in the box? What's in the box?
We're just happen to be sitting around in the fridge just sitting doing nothing. So I'm like, you know, I'm going to use that. And you want a nice little pan. And a spoon to mix it with. Yeah, a spoon.
Okay, a little appropriation always gets the juices flowing. Okay.
Alright, so step 1, let's start off with opening the lovely mixed vegetables. And we are just, you know, dumping it. This is just a meh. Let's do this easy recipe. Alright, that's the teriyaki.
Oh my God!
That's a lot.
Yeah.
She even gasped. She even gasped. Because that's a teriyaki. I think it's a teriyaki marinade. Oh my God.
Teriyaki, a good amount of soy sauce.
Oh my God. What the heck?
Cheddar shreds.
Oh my God. Isn't it like it? Isn't in Japan? Like, now this could be a stereotype, but I did read this on the Googles, on the Fox News Facebook feed. In Japan, they don't eat cheese. Like, it's considered, like, I'm sure some people do, but like majority of the people in Japan don't like cheese, right? From what my understanding, they think it's disgusting, something that Americans do. Is that right? I'm thinking so, y'all.
All of it that was up in there. And then, okay, basil. That's cool.
You requested basil.
Basil?
Basil? Would you please pour some basil? And I did.
Basil. When I think of any type of like Asian meal, I just don't. But oh, this needs basil.
And then you get it in there, get a spoon going around.
Welcome, Sarah, honey. Hope you're doing good, honey.
Get it all nice and mixed up.
Oh, what is he doing?
Get it all nice and mixed up.
Oh. One more time for the round. Ah. Oh yeah, season it with dandruff. Vanessa, I'm sorry, honey. I love you, but that's a no for me, honey. Stuff with a donut, hamburger meat and donut. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's a no for me, honey.
And now, we'll put it on the stovetop burner. And due to the fact this is being done at the same time as another recipe, I will film this cooking, but the major problem is that this is only about 3 or 4 minutes cooking.
We gotta wait then.
So we gotta kind of wait for the chicken recipe, which is being done at the same time, to be done before I actually turn this one on. So see you then. So I'm not putting it on the heat, as you can see.
All right, I'm putting the temperature on the thickest part of the meat, and it's 165, so it's done. The cheeky.
Thanks for joining, Sarah, honey.
Okay, I'm gonna remove it out of the Ninja.
Oh, honey, she gonna crack that.
And we're gonna taste test that while I turn on the other. Let me turn this on for the mashed potatoes on high while we're taste testing the chicken. Then we're gonna finish the mashed potatoes. All right. I got 2 plates. One for David and one for me. And we're gonna...
Random piece of watermelon just sitting on the edge of the kitchen. I mean, come on now.
Take a piece of the leg for David, thigh for David, a leg for me, and a thigh for me. Okay, there's our chicken.
That's not a thigh, that's a breast. That's a breast, remember?
So I'm gonna taste test it. Thank you. And I want you to see. I'm just gonna take a piece off the leg. Look at that. See how beautiful that is? That's perfect.
That looks like a turd.
Really done. All right. I'm even gonna taste it with the skin, so I can get the full flavor. And it's so hot.
Why did you buy? What in the world?
It tastes like it was barbecued outside. It's just so good. I'll let David do it. Hot.
Oh, why does he always have to, like, anytime he eats, he has to drink something with the food?
A little spicy.
Oh, here he goes. He always has to always eat the food how the chef intended. Don't add stuff to it. If the chef didn't intend it, or wanted it to be made that way, then don't do it. Oh, A1.
I think this will help.
It's really spicy.
Yeah, anything with spice, honey.
Honestly, you people, I'm not too crazy about this.
No, it's really spicy.
So I'm gonna try a little bit of A1. See if that'll help negate this a little bit. honestly, it probably would work better if it was
It looks like a little tear of A1 sauce.
coated with the stuff.
Somewhere right now in the universe, Nicki Minaj is crying. She loves her
We followed it
A1.
according to the directions.
All right, let's see if a A1 will help.
Yeah, but you burned it, honey.
But this will be fine for people who like spicy foods, David.
All right, let's see if this will help.
Well, that's true. In fact, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of A1 definitely helps negate that. But the mashed potatoes might do the trick though.
What is the trick?
So this is a product I just need to put my mom back on.
Okay, now the mashed potatoes, which is part of that product, you see, the water is boiling. Now we're about to do the mashed potatoes.
Keep in mind,
Mashed
people,
potato,
I actually do
mashed
kind of like spicy
potato.
foods, but this is just wrong.
Oh, it's a bit spicy. And then it says to dump it right in there. And it says to take a fork, which is a clean fork, and mix it on up.
Now, weren't you just shaming that girl about using metal on non-stick? Now, come on, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to use wire whisk.
Oh my God,
It'll
no!
be easier. And we're going to put the mashed potatoes on the plate next.
Why don't you angle it? You don't angle it. There you go.
Okay, now
Boom, done.
Should even
Go
mix
time.
it
all right, now
up.
we're going to put it on the plate. Get your vegetables on too. All right, now we're about to taste test.
Why is she using a soup ladle? My God. If she would have just used a proper spoon to begin with, a wooden spoon, she could have used that.
The mashed potatoes that came with it.
To get out of the package, you would add a little bit of parsley to those potatoes.
We're product testing that.
This thing as the package picture showed, you know, there's a little
Okay.
parsley in there.
Now, we're done the potatoes. Now it's time to product test
Can't do that with one hand.
the potatoes. Now I'm going to do this two ways. I'm going to product test the potatoes alone. Then I'm going to product test the chicken with the potatoes to see if that's the way they intended you to eat it. Okay.
Oh my God.
Potatoes are good. All right. I'm going to take the chicken and I'm going to add it to the potatoes. I'm going to coat it with the potatoes. It's much better with the potatoes than alone. Now, David's turn.
All right.
Oh my Lord.
Sampling of the tatties. All right, got a little bit of spices in there.
Yeah. This is all.
I have a feeling that anything that has any type of seasoning, they just say it's spicy.
Obviously for people who like a lot of spices.
All right, now let's see if I'm going to say it would be better with boneless chicken. All right, a little bit. All right. There we go.
Get it, honey.
Cousin boneless.
Yeah, definitely the meat works with a bit of A1, and if you do the potatoes with the meat flavoring. So basically, if I was going to use that, I'd definitely go with boneless and skinless chicken breast. Definitely.
Okay.
So, let's put my mom back on. But that's my size of watermelon, so don't let anybody take it.
Yes, sir.
There you have it. Hungry Jack Perfect Parents. Now, if you like spicy,
I don't-
judge of it. Personally, I don't recommend
How do we still have like 4 minutes?
it. I like to.
Try that on the meat.
We got vegetables coming. Well, there you have it. The fun never ends in Sea Sparkle's Corner. The good food never ends. We love you. We care about you. Another product testing done, and hugs and kisses from my family to yours. We appreciate all of our viewers and all of our subscribers. Feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. Bye, everybody. Now for your veggies.
They forgot the veggies. So did I.
Okay, everybody. Now that the meat's done, basically when the veggies are done is when you
Look how the fake cheese just melted into a clear fluid.
see them starting to do the steaming. Now I turned this on and just start heating a little bit instead of foaming the entire cooking process on count. Everybody knows. Apply heat, stir.
Yeah.
He kind of reminds me of Elon Musk. Y'all know what I'm saying? He kind of does.
And then when it starts to steam, that means you're hot, that means you're done, that means you're good to go. Which
it's steaming.
It's steaming, which means basically we're good to go.
Oh my god.
Now,
I love how they eat everything in a different
in order to
course.
maximize the fact that this is an independent product recipe from our
Maximize.
a sampling plate.
Oh, that was a bark, Penny.
And a scooper.
I don't know what he's saying, but okay.
Okay, I admit it. I dropped the carrot. All right, carrot lovers, you can start giving me your rage in the comment section now. All right. There, look at that. Look at these crazy vegetables. There's a crazy vegetables.
And the candy picked was peas and carrots, not mixed vegetables.
Yeah, they're not being keys and carrots. Who knew?
Oh my god.
Got a pretty hot one here. Give me a minute. I'm not quite sure yet. Well, yep. I think these are pretty good.
Oh my god. Ah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was good stuff.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm gonna. All right, here, you try.
It reminds me of the Pamela Anderson and Tommy video. You know what I'm talking about? Sorry, Pam.
Make sure it's not just my bias on the count, it's my recipe.
Oh, it's barfing. I mean,
it's good.
I loved your reaction to all that teriyaki I added.
Too hot, but it's good.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies, salty lies.
That's both me and my mom saying it's good, so I'm going to take this, you make your own.
Okay, honey. Well, that's good to know. Oh my god. Y'all, that one kind of made me nauseous. Lord. More power to him, though, but God, honey, that teriyaki marinade, soy sauce, fake cheese, canned vegetables. Oh, Lord. I don't even know where to go. Where do we go from here? I don't even know. All right, everybody. Well, I hope y'all had a fun time tonight. It was nice hanging out with you girls. I'm about to get ready to head over to my Twitch channel, Church of Debra. It's twitch.tv/Church of Debra. Going to be going over there doing a play with the girls. They're going to be playing Fortnite, hanging out. So I got to get myself prepared and ready for that. But I had so much fun hanging out with you girls. Thanks for the love tonight, everybody, and the likes and the subscribes and everything. And a special thank you again to all of my girls that sent super chats: Impeccable, Maddie, Donnie, Veronica, Carter, Jeff, and Otto. Thank you. Money. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Oh, look at this money. Thank you, friend. Thank you. That's a whole lot of money. All right, everybody. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be doing a watch-along party. We're going to be watching the one and only, the great, film that stars the one and only Cher and her husband at the time, Sonny Bono. We're going to be watching Moonstruck. So make sure you stop by tomorrow night. We're going to be watching a watch-along, so bring your own copy. And we'll just sync up and watch that movie. And I'm going to, like I said, get prepared for the Twitch with my girls in a second. But thanks again, everybody. Have a wonderful night. And I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the evening if I don't see you on the Twitch. Okay, everybody? Bye, everybody. Have a good night, y'all. Yeah, I just ended. No, I'm gonna do the Twitch. Yeah. Okay. No, we can do. No, I gotta do the. I don't care what the agent says. I don't care. We'll do it live then. We'll do it live. I'm 68 years old. I'm not signing up for a tampon commercial. I'll look like a damn fool.